Nana, are you okay with your face being on the internet?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Because I have my webcam set up, but here, I'll do this. Demo. Welcome.
I'll look at you, but I don't want to see me.
Okay, showtime.
Okay, looking at yourself on webcam. Not.
Okay, design. Okay, let me do something real quick. Showtime. Screen share. Hello, YouTube. Steve-O Plays Games here, and today, as you can see by the title, I'm going so. Nana, those are the trofeos, which means like championships. GT would be like Grand Trofeo because it's a championship. H1 stands for Hypercars Racing, meaning that.
That's from another country.
Yeah, it's Italian for. I'm exiting Korea because we're going for a race. Now, we're going with the Lotus Exos stage 1. I'm going 24. Quick race. Race weekend.
Is what it is tonight, a Saturday night to watch a race near Eric's place where they have
I know. I'm on stream though, so we're gonna go.
That would be something different.
Hey, Nana, look, 6-7. Hi, Silverstone GP. Gun, boom, custom, add visible, clear, random, add visible, boom. We're going to summary. We're going 30 minutes, 66 laps, and start.
On Wednesday or Thursday, so I can watch your basketball. Actually, watch your basketball game this Thursday.
Yeah. I have like 3. I have a game this week. I'm not sure how many games. I mean, you can look. But like.
I know the one on Tuesday is away, but I have to take a look.
Okay. Gotta hit that Windows. Windows. Maximize that. Screen share. Stop screen share. Screen share.
I would suggest you move your glass.
Entire screen.
I know it has something great.
Share.
It's filled.
Okay. Maximize. Going to here. Boom. Alright. Hold up. Let me just, see.
Radio check. Radio check.
Start my crew chief.
Can't hear you, mate.
Restart that session.
Didn't catch that. Come again.
F9, F9.
The pit exit's clear.
Alright, guys. I like the first person, guys. For this stuff, anyway.
We don't have the data.
Gives you full emotion.
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
Ugh.
On your right. Right side is clear.
No, I kind of was.
Seeing right front locking in left field.
You got a car on your right side. Your right side's clear.
Whoa, 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 whoa. God. Why is it always like CPU occupancy?
Right side.
Oh my god.
Right side is clear.
On move.
On the right. We are clear on the right.
I'm gonna put my cannon on damage. I have everything else on.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Away the wrong sidewalk.
Yeah, I need fuel. I mean, look at my fuel, bro. Mom. Oh. Yeah, guys, mom is vacuuming.
Repeat.
How many people are viewing this? I'm going to my...
Sorry, mate, I was just drinking me tea. Say again.
Sorry, mate, I'm just drinking me tea.
Smith.
Okay. View channel. Manage videos.
Come again.
To creator studio.
Didn't understand that.
Ah, dude, I am so itchy. Live. Okay. Yes, it's been safe. Alright, guys, okay. Okay. We're good. Analytics. Boom. Alright, guys. I'm gonna turn my heater off and get into...
I didn't catch that. Pit exit's clear.
Yay. That was not where I wanted to come out of that. You know, should I reenact that one crash at Silverstone? I'm not sure where it was though. It was until like the cops turned. Pretty sure. Alright, we good. We dang it. Foolish king.
Say again.
Up here. Through here. I'm gonna head into the pits.
Your left sides are running hot. You're breaking up. Say again, please.
Box, 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 box.
You need to watch the track limits. Watch your speed.
Okay. Track map. Take that. Put it here.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. The pit exit looks clear.
Okay. Just for y'all's you know, stopping crew chief because I like it for that stuff. So going back to this. So yeah, there we go. Wee. Wee. Oh my god. Okay. So should be good. Of course, we'll last place in the practice, but you know. Goodbye. You know, I really wish they would add Monica in this. I bet that it's a mod somewhere, but like... I hear your heart beat to the beat of the drum. Boom, boom. What a shame that you came here with someone. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Street lights, people, so you can just find emotion running somewhere in the night. Street lights, people, looking just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Street lights, people. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that, you know? Sometimes I forget how sleepy and good at turning these things on because I've been doing so much career mode and I don't have that much F1 in career mode. So, street lights, people, what I'm feeling. Looking just to find emotion hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Pronounce that love and feeling. Street lights, people. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, good girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. You know it's true. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What? It's Monday. It's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. It's Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What? I can't remember what. Banana Leclerc. Banana Leclerc. You know that Banana Leclerc type stuff. Banana Leclerc, bro. You know, Banana Leclerc isn't that bad if you think about it. Like, it's just Charles Leclerc in a banana costume. Also, how am I still P14? This is practice 1, bro. Whee! Hit that code just the right spot, one guy. Oh yeah, it's Friday, Sunday, Saturday, what? It's Friday, Sunday, Saturday, what? It's Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what? I feel like that's it, but I'm not positive. Banana Leclerc. You know, if y'all buy Assetto Corsa, I'm not sure if it's still on sale. I unfortunately had to buy it. It was in my Steam Family Library, but to get the Japanese pack, I had to buy it. I might show y'all that later if I can. I'm up to 290 kilometers an hour. Also, this is like the fastest space car in the game. The fastest. Like around the circuit as well. I put it up against the Ferrari LaFerrari as you saw in the beginning and completely dusted it. I was the Ferrari. Just so you know. So I guess the Lotus is just better than everyone else for circuit racing. You know, I wonder if the Ferrari could smoke the Mazda 787B, you know? That was not a good thing. I hate the sausage curbs. I was, just before this, I was watching a video and it was like the worst flying crashes in F1. And a lot of them modern had to do with like people misjudging stuff and then getting into sausage curbs. Also, I don't know if you can tell by the way I'm sniffling, my allergies are still acting up. So yeah. Okay, that. Okay, I have about 10 minutes left. 11 minutes already. I'm 5 seconds off the leader. Of course, that puts me back into 14. Like, bruh. Wait, where's the 24th car? Do they just not have the room to put 24th there? Cause like, I know they can fit it across this entire screen, but like the bottom, but like, how? I mean, what? There are 10 places to print flash. Guys, be honest. In my next video, should I try and do iRacing or something? Should I get Beam and G? Also, oh my voice crack. Should I get Beam and G? Cause that's the thing. I want BMG. It's just not on sale. So if I get it, that would be nice, because then I could possibly hang out with a fellow YouTuber. Because I want to be in their videos as well, because it might bring me some subscribers. I love the downshift protection thingy. Is like, no, you don't get to do that. This is downshift protection. Oh really? Well, what if I do? It's one gear. It's not like shifting from fifth to second. Yeah, like that. I heard my gears go. Nope. How did I just get away with that without damaging my car? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have mechanical damage on, so I kind of can't. But like, I don't want to completely wreck my car, because that would be very, very bad. Of course, this doesn't count. Yeah, I think it was possibly that turn that the one guy crashed on. Now I gotta be real careful here. Hit that. Boom. I really like this straight here, but because it gives you a bunch of speed. It's one of the big straights, I would say. This is another big one for overtaking. It isn't really that big of a straight like that is, but this is like really big for overtaking here. This too. Like, you hit the inside line, you're set. Even if you hit the outside, they're gonna end up braking here. I just let it coast through there. Like, I hit the gas just barely and hit the brakes just barely, but like on the first section of that chicane, and then I just let it coast until then. It feels so weird without any music playing, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so it just feels like we should have music playing. Also, guys, please tell your friends to tune into the stream, please, and tell them to subscribe, because I need it. We're almost at 60 subscribers, guys. I want to make it 100 by the end of this year. It'll be a year, in spring next year. Spring 2026, it'll be a year of my YouTube channel going up. So, I would like to have at least 100 or more subscribers by then. My occupancy is 99, no. I kinda can't wait till qualifying. I mean, we're all within like 9 seconds of the lead. How? Okay, I thought that was this part here. I'm just gonna cut, because that's all I kinda can do. I missed that braking point. I will put that blame on myself. If I hadn't, everything would be going smoothly. He's going into the pits. Okay. But I don't know how this is gonna work because if I'm not exactly sure how to start my car off with a lot of fuel, like full fuel. If anybody finds that, just send it to me on my Discord server. If you have Discord, please. I will put my Discord server again. Also, that gives plenty of good passing opportunities. Okay, but please, if you have anything that you want to know, just contact my Discord server. I'll be happy to help. And if you ever want to post memes, I try not to laugh or something, because I'm basically the only one posting memes in there because I think they're funny, and then whenever I look back at them, I'll actually laugh. Because, you know. Yeah, right here, I missed the breaking point last lap. You know, how do you possibly get that good of time? I mean, it is Silverstone, but like, I feel like it would be way less if it were like national or something. Also, I don't want to wage a war, but who's better? Max Verstappen or Lewis Hamilton? To be honest. I'll put that in my Discord server as well. I always break late here to get that inside. Get past. You know, guys, I kind of want to uninstall Roblox. I'm gonna be honest. I know that has nothing related to this game, but you know, Roblox. I've been looking at like Schlep stuff. I think Schlep is all in the right. He's catching predators. He's helping arrest predators. I know Discord isn't the safest site, and I'm promoting it, and that might make me look like a bad guy. But no, like, I'm in a bunch of servers that I know are gonna be safe. And I don't even check them that much. Like, I'm in the Assetto Corsa server, and the Assetto Corsa No Hesi server. But that's for, like, updates for the game that I might not see on the Steam page. Also, I think Assetto Corsa should have some updates where they put DRS on some cars. I have to search something up as well, because I need to know when this is from, what era this is from. I'm gonna go ahead and guess 2016, because I've seen 2016 F1 cars and they look like this. Doesn't really matter. But yeah. Okay, that sucked. Okay, guys. I'm searching it up now. Okay, how many people are fucking viewing this? Okay. Why is nobody looking at this? Okay. Is the Lotus Exos 125 2010s, yeah. Did 2010s Formula One cars have DRS? Okay. In the 2011 season, did the Lotus Exos 125 race in 2011? Yeah. So, yeah, this thing was in 2011. And so that's what I thought. Yeah, so DRS. Yeah, I wanted Julian, and Cavalian. Okay. Have DRS. So how do I? That was 2014. So continue. What? Okay, so okay, so the last March 20th, 2014, March 19th, 2014. So does Assetto Corsa have DRS? Bro. Okay. I'm taking this to Chat GPT. Okay. So Chat GPT. Okay. That the thing about this um okay. So yeah. So if um electronics app. Okay, now where is the electronics app in Assetto to Corsa? Okay, so as long as I just keep it'll be good. Come on, guys, please. Okay, so let's see. Come on, guys, just so obviously, boom. Wee. So I just need the active DLS though. Okay, so this is obviously lagging. Electronics. DLS. I want the DLS. I want the DLS. Give me the DLS. Okay, I want this to move to here. Like so. Okay, how will this work? I want the DLS on. So electronics should say that DRS is on when I'm in a valid zone, which I can see right here. Boom, it should be on. So why is it not on now? Because I think I know. It turns it off when you're not on in the DRS zone, which I guess is just straights. Boom, slow, let it coast. Boom, we good. DRS, put that on. Yeah, it's only on long straights that DRS comes into play. so good. I should be second. Oh no, I guess I'm third then. Come on! I mean, I'll take whatever place I get, but like... Wee! DRS active. DRS is off. And we are good. Okay, okay. We good. We recovered. We recovered. We recovered. Good. You know, if DRS was just on the entire time from one zone to the other, I just kept it on. Like, but I guess it takes it off. And this is a DRS. You know, I want the, just keep it on. I know which button is the DRS activation. Neon. Boom, clean. Dude, how? I guess that lap may have been invalid. Possibly. I don't know. How was that not? Alright, so... through the middle, just like that. Boom. DRS is on. Just like that. Keep it in. Let's see if this fixes anything. Yes, 2 seconds behind. So if I can make up this 2 seconds, I can probably place top 3. Oh my god, how? How is that? How's that a cut? I didn't take all 4 tires off. Ah. So. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I just thought of something. What if you like have a job in another country, but you don't have the money to move there, but you have the money to catch a flight every day? Like, how would that work? That's just random thoughts. Boom. Up to third. Dang it. Ah! Ah, 66 laps is gonna be. Ow, I just bit my tongue. I just, ow. TRS is on. Okay, fourth. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Your ass off now. So, hey mom, could you post on Facebook that I'm streaming? What? Okay. Whee. Bro! Bro! Why? What's that for this lap with that? I can't tell. Well, I mean, no. Hey, we have 15 minutes left. Bro! Can't remember what my last stream was about. I think it might have been this. Can't remember that. Possibly. I'll have to check. DRS is on. DRS on. DRS off. Hey, I mean, I'm fit consistently, which is good. The ice is now off. But it's not. It's either I'm getting slower or I'm setting the exact same lap times. Alright, we good here. Down the straight. Hit the brakes. Let off. Boom. Alright, now onto the chicane. Into this, I'm gonna call it the first gear penalizer. Because it makes you good. I'll call it the bottom gear. I'll call it the bottom gear turn. Because it makes you go in low gear. Now this here, I'm gonna call the downs. No, that just sounds wrong. The final stretch. How about that? Yeah, that sounds good. This part is the final stretch. Hey, I made it into 4th. My bad. So boom, boom. What just flew? Boom. Boom. Bottom gear. Alright, we got through bottom gear. DRS zone second. Long straight. Final stretch now. We now go on to the, in my opinion, what I want to call it is the stone. But I can't because I'm gonna get demonetized. This is the big brake zone. That is the breaker later. Braking later, how about that? And then this is DRS zone 1. I'm in 4th, yay. This is brake for the pin. This is go low. This is I think this might be cops. Yeah, this is definitely cops. Here we come up to bottom gear. Made it through bottom gear into DRS zone 2. Coming up to the final stretch. Brake. And then this is the chicane of destiny. The chicane of shattered dreams. How about that? And this is front stretch. Going into whatever the heck this is. I don't know what to call that. Why are there so many people over here? They're all going. It's like NASCAR right here. They're just all in a pack. You know, Formula and like GT racing isn't pack racing. Like that's NASCAR is pack racing. Speaking of NASCAR, I would like a Daytona mod, like a NASCAR series mod with the trucks, the Craftsman series as well. Because that would be so cool if we had the NASCAR mod, like a NASCAR mod. Do cops. Into chicane of bottom gear, chicane of of into bottom gear. That would be chicane of, how about chicane? Bro, how is that a cut? How? Anyway, but that back there before bottom gear turn is gonna be chicane of coasting. The coast chicane, how about that? How about the stop and go chicane? Oh no, the gas and coast chicane. Now onto the chicane of Shattered Dreams. Through the front stretch. Into the chicane of what even is this? Into hairpin of pack racing. Into hairpin of lows. Or the chicane of lows. Into the letter off to DRS zone. Now through the DRS zone 1. Now the brake and play zone. Now into the low racing line turn. Into the backstretch is what I'm going to call this. This is backstretch. Into Cobbs. Into the chicane into the stop, into the, oh my god, bro. It is overtime. Guess what? I'm going into the pits. Into the final stretch after DRS zone 1, or 2 actually. Boom. Ah. Okay, I'm going into this with the onboard settings. Oh my god. Let me take this. Okay, so boom. I'm gonna take this F9 off. Okay, F9. I'm gonna restart this now, because I just didn't want that in the way. Why does this thing feel way faster? No. Yes. Into DRS zone 1. with some speed. Braking zone now. Into that turn. Into turn of low racing line. We are good. Into backstretch. Hitting those curves in the backstretch. Now into cops. We are good. Now into the go and coast chicane. Now into what the heck just happened? This is low gear. I don't know why he retired. He was driver 23. We will check that after the race. How did we already have someone retire on lap 1? I have no idea. Through DRS zone 2. Now onto the final stretch. Now onto the chicane of Broken Dreams. Onto front stretch. Boom, that is first lap complete. 65 to go. Boom, into whatever the heck this is. Into that. To the coasting to DRS zone 1. Into the braking zone of this. Into low racing line curve. Into the back stretch. Into cops. With cops. Now into chicane of go and coast. Now into the low gear turns. Now into the DRS zone 2. Now braking for the final stretch. Box, 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 box. We're heading into the pits for fuel. In second. Now third, fourth, fifth. We're all the way up to 23rd. Or 22nd. We're gonna be up to 23rd. We are now in last place. But there really wasn't anything we could do. Now into the what the heck is this section after pits into the chicanes of you really need to go low gear to make this and turn into the DRS zone 1. Still in last. Into the hard braking zone. Corners. Ow. Into the corner of really low racing line. Into the back stretch. Now we're coming up on, he's coming up on 22nd. Into cops. Blue cops. He goes off the track. the chicane of coasting, into low gear chicane. He passes him on the inside into DRS zone 2, into the turn of second low racing line plus curve into the chicane of Shattered Dreams. Into the front stretch, up through the front stretch, into the chicane of what in the heck is this, into the really hard turning chicane, into DRS zone 1. As I'm going to pass him. Now up to the really hard braking zone. Turn into the turn of really low racing line. Pushing the final stretch, the back stretch. Passing, overtaking 2 cars. Now in 19th. Into cops. Go here. Cops is complete, we got through it. Alright, now we can go through this. Now into low gear chicane. Into DRS zone 2. Into really low racing line. Curve plus curve into curve turn. Now into the chicane of Shattered Dreams. Into the front stretch. 6th lap now, or 5th lap actually. I keep forgetting what lap I'm on because that is based on the leading lap. But as long as I don't get lapped, I should know what lap I'm on. Into the DRS zone 1. Into hard brake turn. Clipped him. Oopsie doopsie, dumped him. Into really low racing line turn. Into the back stretch. He's kicking up a storm of dust. Now into cops. Taking cops. Shoved into the outside. We are good. Into coast and go, coast, go and coast. Into low gear. Chicane. Getting loose. Into the grass I go. Cannot control this. Gonna have to let him pass me. I am now in 17th. Into the curb chicane, into the curb turn. Saved it. Into the chicane of Shattered Dreams. Into the front stretch. Into what in the heck is this chicane? Ah! Bro, I just went freaking flying. What was that? That was a crash actually straight out of F1 on Silverstone. Like, that could actually happen in real life. It probably did. into Steven Brewer. What? Does this game know something? By the way, that is not my real name. Just so you know. But like, does this game know something? Because, you know, that was a little bit suspicious. Into cops, here we go. Boom, cops is good. Into the go and coast chicane. Into the low gear turn. Into DRS zone 2 activated. Okay. Into curb turn. Into the chicane of Shattered Dreams. He gets a pop up. Down the front stretch, almost hooking me, have to let off. He flies past. I'm taking the low line, or the high side. I get a tiny bit of air. Going. We are good. Into DRS zone 1, through there, into the brake hard turn, the breaker later turn, into the really low racing line turn, now into backstretch, into cops. Braking. Cleared cops. 13th now. Into going coast. Into the low gear chicane. Into DRS zone 2. DRS has been activated. Into the curb turn. Into the chicanes, the chicane of Broken Dreams, or Shadow Dreams actually. Now into the front stretch, through the front stretch. Don't know what my tires are at. I will get a warning when I do. Into the really slow turns. Now into the type of stuff that you get into, and now into DRS zone 1. Into brake hard chicane, or really it's a turn, brake hard turn, into the low racing line turn. Now going into the backstretch, through the backstretch into cops now. Through the cops. In 12th, through here, whoa, into low gear chicane, missed the racing line completely. Now on to DRS zone 2, through DRS zone 2, into the hairpin of curb. Now into the chicane of Shattered Dreams. Through that, into front stretch, into the what is this? What in the heck is this? If it's a chicane, I don't know. Going outside, way outside to the inside, back to the inside, contact, inside. We are fine to do that. Boom. In 10th now. Into the hard braking turn. Into really low racing, into low racing line turn. Now into the back stretch. Going through the back stretch. Now into Cobbs. Through Cobbs. Now into going coast chicane. Now into low gear chicane. That was not the best. Into DRS zone 2. I see some cars up there. Into the hairpin of curb. Hairpin of curb done. Into chicane of Shattered Dreams. I see a lot of people in the pits. Into 10. Now into the what in the world is this? Turns. Now into the slow turns. Chicane. Now into DRS zone 1. Now going into brake or you lose it, hard braking chicane turn into low racing line turn into the backstretch now. To up approaching Cobbs, into Cobbs we go. Through Cobbs. Into go and coast chicane into a low gear chicane into DRS zone 2 approaching, now heading into hairpin of curb. Now into chicane of Shattered Dreams. Through chicane of Shattered Dreams up to the front stretch, gaining on 9th. Into what in the world is this? Into take it slow chicane. Into the can't be bothered into DRS zone 2 or 1 into hard braking into the low racing line into the backstretch, now in 8th. Through Cobbs. Boom. Now into gas and now into low gear chicane, which we do successfully, just barely. Now into DRS zone 2, into hairpin of curb, because you really need the curb for this, into the chicane of shattered dreams, through there slowly. Now into front stretch. I am now in 8th on the leaderboard. Into what in the world is this? Into take it slow chicane. Into I don't care. Into DRS zone 1. Passing 7th. Yeah, passing 7th. Now into hard brake. Now into really low racing line. Now into backstretch. Somehow I survived that. Ow. That kind of hurt. Into Cobbs. Through Cobbs, passing back 7. Now into this. Now into low gear chicane. Through that. Boom. Into DRS zone 2. Yeah, 2. Into chicane. Into hairpin of curb. Into chicane of shattered dreams. Into the front stretch. Overtaking before the line, now in 6th. Into what in the world is this? Through what in the world is this? Into take it slow chicane. Into the DRS zone 1. Into hard braking. Into really low racing line. Trying to get around 5th. Can't. Now into backstretch. I can get around 5th. Boom, in 5th. Now through Cobbs. Boom, through Cobbs. Now through gas and coast. Chicane. Now through the low gear chicane. Now into DRS zone 2. Into the hairpin of curb. Into chicane of shattered dreams. Into the front stretch. Going to get 5th there. Now into 4th. Now back into 5th, fighting for position. Now into the take it slow chicane. Into the DRS zone 1 in a second. We saved it. Into 4th. into brake hard, into the around the low racing line. Guys, I know I'm like repeating myself, but just giving you visualization. Into the backstretch, into Cobbs, through Cobbs, clear. I guess that was a lapped car. Don't know where the heck third is. Into the low gear chicane. Into DRS zone 2. Now into the hairpin of curb. Through hairpin of curb. Into chicane of Shattered Dreams. Into the front stretch. Whoa. F9 that. F9. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. F9, F9, F9. Okay, boom. Boop. Into this. DRS zone 1. Into late card. Well, I feel like I just cut, but it's alright. Into low racing line. Turn. Into backstretch. Into the backstretch. Whew. Let's just clip the wall. I saved it. Into Cobbs. Through Cobbs. Through here. Now into low gear chicane. Into DRS zone 2. Into hairpin of curb. Whoa. Whew. I have most of my fuel left. Okay. We're good here. Through here. Into what in the world is this? Into slow time chicane. Into the corner before DRS, into DRS zone 1. Into brake hard. Into the low racing line turn. Into backstretch. Into Cobbs. Into coast, going coast, gas and coast. Into low gear chicane. Through low gear chicane into DRS zone 2. Okay, into hairpin of curb. Into chicane of broken dreams. Okay. To the front stretch. Into the what the in the world in this is this. Into slow time chicane. Into DRS zone 1. Into brake hard. Into a low racing line turn. Boom, into the backstretch. Through the backstretch. Now into cops. Alright. Now into gear, gas and now into low gear chicane. Alright. Good. Now into DRS zone 2 and DRS zone 2. Now into the chicane, the hairpin of curb. Boom. Now into the chicane of broken dreams. Now into, well, the front stretch. Yep. This is right up here. Into what in the world is this? Oopsies. Into slow time chicane. Past second for the first second. Oopsies. Into hard brake. Come on. Yes. Get through there. Into low racing line turn. Through the low racing line turn. Into the backstretch. Let's go. I'm in second. Although I'm like 50 some seconds, I can still make that up. I mean, I did fuel for like 45 laps, meaning I have like 46 to 47 laps. Whoa, of fuel. Just cut that. Oopsies. Okay, so he obviously already did that. So, boom, boom, chicane of Chateau Dreams. Boom, boom, a full minute behind. Into slow time chicane. Through slow time chicane. Into DRS zone 1. Alright. So I'm not exactly sure where first is, but he's probably all the way on the other side of the track, if I'm gonna be honest. Because if I'm all the way back here, it takes like a minute and something. Yeah, see? He just finished his lap. So I have multiple laps to catch it. But at this rate, I don't know if I'm gonna. I mean, it is only the 20th lap, but I have 46 laps to go. So that's another thing. Like, I'm trying to get at least to 40 seconds, because if I can get there, and if my lap times are good, that means that I will be gaining on him very quickly. Into the front stretch. Let's see how far behind I am. Probably like a minute. Yeah. See, so unless he pits, if he pits, that's really, like, that's the really only thing that's ever gonna get me into the lead, possibly. I need him to pit, but he probably won't pit until like lap 45. And then he'll get just a little bit of fuel, but that'll put me at a good spot. Watch, his lap time's gonna go up. Oopsies. Ah, shoot. Definitely did not help that. Yeah, he just went on a new lap just now. If I can get him on a new lap when I'm here, that might help. Erland Brabant. Who named their child Erland? And whose last name is Brabant? Like, dude, why? Chicane. Yeah, he set. Unless he's in the pits, he could. No, I don't think he is. He might have gone though. I don't know. Because so let's see. A minute 3 seconds. Like, crap. It's worse now. Into this. Take it wide. This. Take it low. Then hit wide. Now this. Second or third place. Well. Oh, I'm so lucky for that. Second place was 11 seconds behind when I got there. So, like, but I just want to catch it. Alright, so. Oh god. Yeah. Ow. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, so. He's, you know, his lap times. Let's see, if it's 39 minutes now, 39:10, 39:10, I'm down by 70 seconds, so minute and 10. I'm down almost by a full lap. Like, I'm not gonna be surprised if he laps. Like, he's just now coming around, and I just now started. Like, He's pretty much lapped everyone at this point. Oh, that's probably him back there that I saw. Look, he's about to cross. Yeah, 41, 39 plus 2 is 41. But that's like a minute and something. I mean, I'm almost a full lap behind. Like, if I could just nail the throttle and catch up with him, but, you know, I can't. Like, he's Gomez, I'm pretty sure. Like that. Whoa. That was a cut in half. But like, if this chicane wasn't here, I would actually, like, I'd probably be a lot better. Dude, look, a minute and 14 seconds. Just waiting for that blue flag to appear on the screen. So I learned something cool. Silverstone was built like next to an abandoned airport or something. Either that or on top. Like, I can see it. How it would have been built on top of an abandoned area. Oh my god. What just happened? New tires. Boom. You guys into chicane hairpin of code. Okay, yeah. Like, I don't... How is just doing that? Like... Good. And second is right up here, I bet. I mean, I can't beat that far. $25 laps. I'm on my 24th. But like, look, the good side to this is I got my tires changed, and it feels like it handles way better. Yeah, definitely. Instead of soft, I got like medium. Yeah, it's way better. Yeah. Boom. Okay, he's all the way up here. You know, if this was actually pack racing, hold up, let me check how many people are watching. How many of you people are watching? Why is no one watching this? Why? It's been 2 hours. People should watch it by now. Like, hold up, guys. I'm gonna go ask something. Alright, guys. Let me just reload this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, one person's viewing this. I feel like that's him back there. Could be, I don't know. Through the turn. Yay. Through the hairpin of curb. Into the chicane of shattered dreams. Going through there. Into what in the world is this? Okay. Into the turn curve of a really low racing line. Alright, through the back stretch. Through the cobs. Into the gas and curse chicane. Into the really low gear chicane, or the low gear chicane I should say, into DRS zone 2, passing lapped car, into hairpin of curb, into chicane of shattered dreams, boom past, into what in the world is this? Through here. Alright. And we are good with this. Boom. Really hard brake into the really low racing line turn. Through the back stretch. I'm pretty sure this is cobs, I'm just gonna keep saying that. Into cobs. Through cobs. Into the gas and curse chicane. Into the low gear chicane. Into DRS zone 2. Pass. Into the hairpin of curb. Into the chicane of broken dreams. Through that into the front stretch. That's a little bit over 10 seconds. Boom. Through here into DRS zone 1. In third gear, now fourth. Going about 280 km through the braking zone. Into this. Through here. You know, it's almost lap 30, so I like that. Because we have only 30 more laps to go once that happens. Well, it's really 36, but like... I honestly don't know how they do it for this amount of time. Like, also, how do you do 24 hours awake? Like, I've done that before, but not in a car. I mean, I know how to drive, but like, I'm not a professional amateur racer. Like, I don't compete in real life. I can't. I'm not in those regulations. Into the chicane of shattered dreams. Into the front stretch. Boom. Into the what in the world is this? Whatever. Into the take it slow chicane. What is happening? What is loading? What just loaded? Hold up, guys. Something is happening. And I know what. Still one viewer. Wait, 2 views in the last 60 minutes. 3 views in the last 48 hours. Advanced mode. Daily, yearly. Okay, daily. We're going back. Okay, so okay, what was that chat? Because show on stream. No, I don't want that. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna resume. I'm just gonna continue. It's lap 30, so hey, we're doing good. Feels like it took forever to get here. Boom. Through here. Boom. It's probably boring because I'm not, you know, using this angle. Through here. Into here. I'm gonna leave it off at 33 laps, guys. That way it'll be 33 laps. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this tomorrow. And I'm gonna stick with third if I can. It'll just be quick race. But yeah, guys. This is second. Nah, it would have said. US 1. Wait. I will take a mental note of this, that it's gonna be 33 laps. That's true. And then we might do some Japanese pack stuff. So stay tuned, guys. We just have to make it to lap 33 for us. Which means like lap 34 for that. But I bet that's him. Yeah. Yeah, that's him. So it's like a 7 seconds difference. No, a 5-second difference. Yeah, I'm gaining. I mean, it's just, if I can catch up to second, it will be good. Well, also, I don't know if I can, like, get a manual position, like, position myself in, like, a certain place. Wee. It's lap 32. Boom, guys, zone 2. Into chicane of Chateau Dreams. Whoa. Well, oopsies. 33. I just started my lap and he's already on pins. So like, I'm gonna get... Alright, it's lap 33. I'm on lap 32. Just one more lap after this. I'm just barely ahead of it. Dude, stops. He hasn't lapped me yet, which is good. Alright. So it's been like almost an hour. Okay. So yeah, he's done. Alright. Lap 8. He now just started his lap. He's that one. I can say for sure he's the second one behind. So, yeah. Okay, so I have an itch in my ear, and I'm not risking anything. Boom. Okay. Heading to the hairpin of curb. Boom, that's 33 laps. I'm pitting this lap. So really it'll be 34 laps, meaning that I have 32 laps to go. So yeah. Around the low racing line to the backstretch. So good. Okay. Boom. Alright, guys, that'll be the end of this stream. So 1 hour 48, 1 minute 48 seconds, 680. How did I plus 32 laps? How? Okay. Anyway, next race it'll be a quick race here. The amount of laps. I'm putting this all the way down to 34 laps. Well, actually, no. It would actually be 32 laps. Yeah, 32 laps. So, boom. Back. Can I put myself in... Oh, starting position, yeah. I want it on second. There. Boom. So starting position is second. So, boom. That is what the next race will be. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like. And please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a peace out. Peace.